Hello there, Stephanie here from My Prints Collection, the place where you will find lettering and illustration tutorials. In this tutorial, we are going to create a 3D long shadow effect. If you like this kind of tutorials, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. So without further ado, let's jump into this tutorial. The materials that I'm using are the iPad Pro 12.9 inches, the Apple Pencil, and the software is called Procreate, which is available in the App Store. So I'm gonna open the Procreate app. I have a screen size canvas set up. You can use any size that you want. And the color palette that I'm gonna be using is over here, and I will give you the values in a few moments. So I'm gonna set up the background. So I'm gonna tap hold this yellow. So the value of this color is FFD746. I'm gonna go to my layers and I have a new layer. I'm gonna tap, hold, drag and fill this with my background. On top of it, I'm gonna add a new layer. I'm gonna select the color Pure Black. So you can go over here, double tap here in Pure Black. And we are gonna use the add text feature from Procreate. You can draw your letters, you can do anything that you want, but to speed up the process, I'm gonna use this feature. So I'm gonna go over here to my actions to add text, and I'm gonna write my quote, let it shine. And I'm gonna tap 3 times really quickly to select my entire text. Click on the font so I can adjust my lettering. So I'm gonna decrease this a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. So I'm using the font Avenir, which is a default font. The style is heavy. I want this caps lock, so I'm gonna turn this on, and I want to have an outline of this lettering. So I'm gonna click over here. I'm gonna increase the space, but before I'm gonna drag this over here, and I'm gonna increase the size. I know that I want a 350 as the size, and I'm gonna decrease the space between my words. So to do that, I'm gonna just deleting. I'm gonna write 100 and tap here minus. So I'm happy with that. So we click done, and it's ready. I'm gonna click over here to place my layer a little bit over here, and okay, I'm happy with that. So now that I have my word ready, my quote, I'm gonna duplicate that, turn this off and click on rasterize so I can edit the layer. So I'm gonna duplicate that again and turn this off. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put each word on a different layer, and I'm gonna invert the order. So shine will be first, it and let. This is because I'm creating a shadow and I want to overlay the shadows. So it's the best way for me to do so. So with this layer selected, I'm gonna go here to the selection tool, rectangle, and I'm gonna click here, drag. So the word shine is selected with 3 fingers, swipe and cut and paste. So it cuts the word shine. Tap on the layer underneath, and I'm gonna do the same with my word it. Cut and paste. So I have shine, it, let. So let it shine. Okay, I'm happy. So let's go with the first word, which is the word shine. I'm gonna duplicate this word, and then I want the inside to be transparent, which is the color yellow. So I'm actually gonna select the color yellow and fill that so that you can see. I'm gonna tap, hold and drag. Okay. And okay, I'm happy with that. Turn this on again. And on the layer underneath, we are gonna start creating the shadow. So I want it to go this way. So to do that, I have a quick trick. I'm actually gonna use the ink, the technical pen from the inking set. I'm gonna select this color orange. The values are FF6515. And instead of drawing and waiting for the quick shapes to activate, the quickest way to do those straight lines is to go to the actions to Canva, turn on the drawing guide, edit, and I'm using the isometric option, opacity 30, thickness 60, grid size 77%. Gonna turn the drawing guide assist on, and here you can adjust the colors of your grid. So I'm happy with that. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this layer over here and draw on the one underneath. So when I draw here, you can't see because it's filled out with yellow. So let's turn this one on, and I'm gonna drag and create those perfect lines, and then I'm gonna tap, hold, and drag so I can create this shadow. So I'm gonna repeat the process. Okay, so here we will have another shadow. Okay, so we've quickly created this nice shadow. So now I want to add a little bit more into this. So I want to have some darker lines over here, some shadows. So I'm going to select this color over here. The value is 8 and 5 zeros. I'm going to go to my layers, the one here. I'm going to duplicate it and select this one. And I'm going to create a darker shadow, so like this. Okay, then over here you will have another shadow, over here you'll have another. So now that I'm happy with the end result, I'm gonna do the exactly same thing with the word it, but instead of having the lines going this way, I'm gonna have my shadow going that way. So to do that, I'm gonna go back to my layers, select the word it, repeat the process. Okay, I'm happy with this. As you can see, since this one is above this one, so the word is gonna overlay this one, and the last word is this one. I'm gonna repeat the process, and the shadow is gonna come this way. And we are done. We have created a 3D long shadow effect using the drawing guide from the Procreate. It's a quick tip to quickly create this effect. If you think that this tutorial was useful, please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can be notified when a new tutorial is published. If you decide to try this tutorial and share it on social media, make sure to tag me so that I can send you some love. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next video, happy drills and illustrations.